Hey everybody, I'm back from vacation, back from Vegas. And you know I had to binge watch some of my shows, but the first one I had to watch was Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 7, Episode 8. I don't know what the fuck. This episode was funny. This is what I've been waiting for. All the tea, the shade, the reading. It was something incredible. And I live for it. I just finished watching like 5 seconds ago. I was like, oh, I gotta make sure I say something about this because this is a funny ass episode. I don't even know where to begin. But we'll start from the beginning. Claudia Jordan, her struggle toes. I know my feet ain't the best, but I know mine look better than that. Dude, it looked like her feet had an allergic reaction to something. I never seen that before. But I've seen worse toes, so it's not that bad. What you call was going a little too crazy. Kenya was going all off, but they weren't that bad. I've seen worse, and I'm sure the doctor's seen worse too. But it do look like, her freaking feet got allergic reaction to seafood or something. I don't know. But it was cool or whatever. And that's one thing that happened. I was glad that, Candy, I guess, Dimitri reached out to Candy and she apologized about Gaucher. Because Gaucher is a shit starter. I think she wants to be, she's been in so many reality shows. This is the third one I've seen her in. So she's a shit starter so far that I've seen. So we'll see what happens if we'll see her again. And, that was cool that she invited them all to Puerto Rico on Roger Bob's dime or whatever. But what Candy says, like, you get a man to buy you an $8,000 bag, but you don't have to marry. He don't want to marry you. She could teach some people some things. She could teach me some things. I ain't buying no bag for $8,000. It'll go right to my ING. That's for sure. But that was cool that she invited them. I guess she's trying to get to know everybody. I thought it was cool. A free trip to Puerto Rico. Why the hell not? So I think that's pretty cool. But when they, Dimitri invited Nene and Phaedra ass to the studio, and she sounds good. I've heard her sing before. I've seen her in some Tyler Perry plays before, and she can really sing. And just hearing her in that studio, she really killed it. And then Phaedra just with all this shade. Phaedra is such a shady bitch. And Dimitri got that ass on right together. And I thought that was pretty cool though. Or whatever. She gonna say, well, they didn't know where she was from, but I knew where she was from. She's like, well, did you play a crackhead? Like, what does that mean? She's like, oh, and how will people put gerbils up their asses? And in Atlanta, it seemed like husbands like to steal from other people. So what about that? Phaedra is so phony and fake and so ridiculous that, why would she do that? I mean, yeah, she has her Roger Bob issues or whatever the case may be. But why you feel a need to talk about it? You just need to know because she's the newcomer. No one didn't read you like that, and they should have with your phony ass. So that's what happened with that whole situation. And I didn't like that. I didn't like Phaedra doing that. But when they finally get to Puerto Rico and stuff, that's when it really all set off and everything. That dinner, it was a to be continued. It was just shade throwing left and right, left and right, left and right. But why are they getting mad about the rooms? You got a free trip to Puerto Rico, and these homo, y'all hope it's nice and clean and 5-star. Nene, you can't spell star. Really? You in that wig? I wish they would film you in another wig. That wig is fucking killing me. I can't take it anymore. But Nene, why are you so high maintenance? You from Athens, Georgia. In the fucking sticks. Get your life. Get your life, Nene. I can't deal. Yeah, I don't got any money, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say about it. But, the rooms were small. But you got a free trip to Puerto Rico. How much you think Roger Bob is paying for that? Like, come on, like, whatever. And she has a performance. Nene, she hasn't been on Housewives for 7 years like you have. So I think she's doing really well for herself. She's born in a show. Yeah, the show's not on anymore. But that House of Pain was on for a long time. And she act way better than you do, Nene. So I don't know, some old small closet or whatever. People are just so ungrateful. She act like she don't know where she come from. Athens, Georgia, sliding up and down the pole, sliding up and down Greg's old raggedy penis. So yeah, I don't think that was cool. But the dinner has set it off, and I don't think that was wrong with bringing it up. This is what they do on these reality shows. Everyone comes together to talk about one conflict that happened, and Demetria told her, let her know about how she felt. And she read the shit out of Phaedra too. She was like, the only difference between the only same thing about us is the number 8. Mine's been here for 8, yours going away for 8. Phaedra was like, she was stuck a little bit. Even though she want to say I'm married to him, who cares? Only you knew to marry him. It was all a setup. It was a scheme from the get. And Phaedra is the biggest fucking criminal. That's basically it. But everyone going back and forth, and when Cynthia said something, Nene had the nerve. She felt like she had to say something or whatever. Talking about she got her backbone. Yeah, you're right. She got her backbone, and I like this, Cynthia. Instead of her all up in your ass, Nene. Ugh, Nene get on my nerves. But Claudia Jordan had me dying, talking about her George Washington wig and saying that Nene 20 years ago she had edges. Oh, Nene didn't know what to do. She's supposed to be the queen of read, but or the queen of shade or whatever. When she said that 20 years ago she had edges, I fell out. I paused it. I laughed like for a good 2 minutes, y'all. That shit was funny. And she's probably right. And she said, that's the hair you chose. And just because of that line, I think I like Claudia. I never liked her before, but I think I like Claudia Jordan. And that's all I have to say about that. Next episode is going to look like it's going to be even better. They're going to probably try to get along again or whatever the case may be. But she killed it. She absolutely killed it, and I loved it. I live for it.